Alright, what's going on, guys? I'm really scared right now because yesterday I got a message from this feminist who is apparently going to call the cops on me, and I gotta say, I'm pretty worried about it. Now, I would like to put a little disclaimer in that there is a possibility that this is just someone trolling, but there are actually people out there in this world who would say something like this, so there's also a possibility that this is real. I think it's pretty funny either way, so let's go ahead and take a look at the email. Hello, Birdman. I came across your channel when I was searching on YouTube for feminist videos. Well, you certainly came to the right place. To better teach my children about the true meaning of feminism. Well, my videos will definitely teach you the true meaning of feminism, that's for sure. So, when I started watching your videos, I was instantly offended. I find it really hard to believe how there are people out in the world who really don't have a brain. Now, at this point, I wasn't sure if she was talking about me or the feminists in my videos. Like, I wasn't really sure if this was gonna be like an angry email towards me, or maybe she was happy that I was like exposing these retarded feminists. But anyways, let's continue. Which I do myself, as I had received 4-year degree in law school. Alright, so apparently she has a brain because she has received a 4-year degree in law school. Can I just point out that that wasn't even a proper sentence when she wrote that, as she's trying to point out how smart she is. But I'm no expert here. I mean, I could be wrong about this. I'm no bio major or law school graduate, but I'm pretty sure lawyers have to go to school for more than 4 years. I'm pretty sure about that. I could be wrong. But what's up with these feminists always trying to flex with their college education? First we had the bio major, now we got the 4-year law degree. Bitch, ain't nobody give a fuck about your law degree. Enough about me. Your videos really had me upset, as you consider all feminists to be beluga whales, which is extremely offensive to both me and these women you are calling whales. Actually, now that you bring that up, that is a good point, but I'd have to disagree with you. I think it's more offensive to the whales. They are human beings as well and don't deserve the disrespect you showed them. I don't understand how that's disrespect. If you look like a whale and I call you a whale, I'm simply just making an observation. I'm actually telling the truth. Like, for example, myself, I mean, I don't look like a whale. I look like the Pokemon Machamp. Alright, maybe you're familiar with it. So, if someone were to refer to me as Machamp, you wouldn't see me getting offended because that's what I happen to look like. So I really don't see the big deal. As a request, I wish for you to take down all of your feminist videos before I call the police and get you arrested for sexual harassment and sexual embarrassment. That might be the most retarded shit I've ever heard. See, if you had a real law degree and not whatever fucking discount off-brand degree you got, you would know that you cannot call the police on me because I called a feminist a beluga whale in a YouTube video. That's just common sense, but I would especially imagine that a lawyer would understand that. I don't know what the fuck law school you went to. I mean, does law school have like a special ed class? You know what I mean? Did they throw you on the special ed team or something? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause this shit ain't fucking adding up. These strong women have the right to express how they like without someone calling them a rude name. You are right, actually. They do have the right to express themselves, but guess what? This is gonna blow your mind. I know it's crazy to think this, but I also have the right to express myself. Wow. Crazy how that works, right? Who would imagine that? Equality? Wow, that's fucking crazy, right? Also, side note, I would hardly consider the word beluga whale a rude name. I would understand if I came up on here and I was like, look at this fat bitch, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's kind of rude, but beluga whale, like, I don't really consider that to be that rude, to be honest. I'm just saying. I'm a proud feminist, and I'm proud of my body. body and my looks. No offense, alright, let me just put the disclaimer here, no offense. I have seen your picture that you provided me with, and I don't think you should be that proud. Just throwing that out there. But hey, good for you. We applaud your self-confidence. My daughter and I are strong, independent women, and we don't need to be offended by some guy on the internet. Hold on. Did you just assume my gender? How dare you? You don't know if I'm a guy or not. As a matter of fact, as a proud supporter of the LGBTQRSTUVZ movement, I actually happen to identify as a female, and I go to the female restrooms. I really don't appreciate you referring to me as guy. But with regards to your point, I have a very simple explanation for you, alright? This is really easy, just a great solution, okay? If you don't want to be offended by my videos, you know what you gotta do? I know it's gonna sound really crazy, and it's probably not gonna make sense, but all you would have to do is not watch my videos. Like, I don't know if that, makes sense to you or not. I know that must be really difficult for you to process, but if you don't like them, you just simply don't watch them. I know that must be really difficult to understand. Also, you might want to take them down before we go to court, and trust me, you don't want to go to court with me. I'm very knowledgeable due to my time in college. Whoa, watch out, we got a badass over here. Badass lawyer alert, you do not want to go to court with her. Everybody back the fuck up, give her some space. We do not want to see her in court. Bitch, you got a law degree from ITT Tech, you ain't tough. Let me catch you across the courtroom from me. Now, at this point, that's actually the end of the email. Now, she did attach an image of herself and her daughter in the email. I don't know why. I don't understand what the point of that was, but there is a picture of her available. Now, I'm not quite sure I can put it on YouTube. I'm almost positive it would violate some sort of fucking privacy rule or whatever. YouTube's very weird with that type of stuff. So I have posted the image on my Twitter where they're a little bit more relaxed on that type of stuff. So here's what we'll do. I will leave a comment down below, and I will pin the comment with the link to my tweet that has her email on it, and you can see what she looks like if you would like to check out what this fucking wildebeest is working with. Wouldn't get your hopes up, let me just throw that out there as well. Now, of course, I couldn't let this email go unanswered, right? I had to go ahead and give her a response, so I did indeed reply to her, and this is what I said. I think you might be a little lost. Don't worry, I have contacted the National Wildlife Conservation Agency. They will be checking around the country to see which zoos happen to have missing whales. Hopefully we can get you home safely. Thanks for reaching out. And it's currently been about 24 hours since I sent her that, and I do not have a reply from her. So I guess she's either A, trying to file a lawsuit on me and take me to court for my YouTube videos about feminists, or B, maybe she hasn't read the email yet, or C, maybe she's just so fucking mad that she doesn't even want to respond. I don't know what's going on, but if I do get an update on the situation, if she does end up responding, I will let you guys know what she says, and we'll see what happens. But for now, that's all I got for you. So anyways, thank you guys all for watching. Be sure to leave a like rating if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're not already. Follow me on Twitter. Links in the description down below. Other than that, have a good day and peace out.